All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris, Just Sports Cards here. We are doing 2024 Top Series 2 third hobby case break number 154. Kind of a website eBay mixture break. We sold about 20 teams on the website, last 10 or so on eBay. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 6 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. eBay is running their sweepstakes. Still no purchase necessary. They're going to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. Click on the link, and you can win free cards. And then, of course, as most of you already know, go check out the website, chefsportscards.com. All right, teams. D-backs, John G. Braves, Ron E. Orioles, James M. Red Sox, Rich D. Cubs, Eric G. White Sox, Marcus F. Reds, Edward K. Guardians, Amadeus M. Tigers, Greg C. Royals, Clinton P. Astros, David W. Angels, Eric G. Dodgers, Cole K. Brewers, John T. And Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Tim P. Mets, David B. Yankees, Aaron B. A's, Robert H. Phillies, Matthew T. Pirates, Glenn. Sorry. Cardinals, Eric G. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Seth M. Mariners, Jacob C. Rays, Eric G. Rangers, Michael K. Blue Jays, Richard J. And Nationals, Tim P. Robert, Tim, Chris, how are you, boys? Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't mind me, I'm a little out of it. I've been exhausted all weekend from working too much. And then before this, I was watching the Tennessee game and I fell asleep for a little bit. Thank God for my dog woke me up. I'd still be asleep right now. You'd all be like, what's going on with the break? And I'd be knocked out. All right, let's open some cards. As always, again, thank you for everyone who went to the website. Appreciate it. Yeah, Chris, you got the twins. I said you had the twins, buddy. All right, here we go. Kershtat, rookie. De La Cruz, rookie. You got it, buddy. Oh my gosh, I gotta wake up. Around the horn, Matt McLean. Come in. Austin Wells, a rookie rainbow foil for the Yanks. For Aaron. We got the half jumbo case coming up next, and then the blaster random will be after that. Oh, happy Father's Day to everyone, too. Sorry about that. Just slipped my mind until right now. Alex Bregman for the Astros throwback. No, nothing Nothing for Father's Day. My son and I are going to the game next week. Phillies game on Sunday next week. So that's when they're doing the whole Father's Day thing there. So I honestly, until about 2 days ago, forgot it was Father's Day this week. I thought it was next weekend. So, Pete Crow Armstrong rookie. Phillies are playing the D-backs on Sunday, so we're going to that. You got a nice card from my son, and that was, that's about it. That's about what you get when your kid's 20. Schwarber throwback. Yeah, it was a good series, man. They beat them up today. It was a good series. All right, Buxton home run challenge. Araz covering the field. My stepmother was trying to get us to come to their house in Jersey today. And my father and my stepmother got this house in Jersey at the shore like 4 years ago. And I haven't been there yet because she doesn't get that. Like, I need a few weeks' notice if she wants to get together or wants us to come up there. Mostly because of this, because I scheduled these breaks in advance. Mike Tauchman to $3.99 for the Cubbies. It's always the same. She'll be like, "Oh, we want you to come out." I'll be like, "I can't. I'm busy this weekend." I'm like, "You got to give me like 2 weeks notice," and she always forgets. 12 of $3.99. Amazes me. I've told her like 100 times, and she can never remember. Yeah, it would be a good World Series. Yeah, I wish I got to see more of it. I didn't get to see a lot of the series, to be honest. I saw the first night a little bit, but in bits and pieces of each game. Actually, the first night we were watching, I was here breaking. I was opening cards and yelling at the screen at the same time. Shota, rookie. Junior Caminero and Yamamoto, rookie throwback. Mason Wynn. That Baltimore team is impressive. I mean, Gunnar Henderson's amazing. He really is. Eric Fetty, rainbow foil. I mean, I've been watching him, but he impresses the hell out of me, that kid. Everything about him, you just look at him and you know he's a baseball player. He's just like there's nothing about him that doesn't scream baseball player. I was watching a thing the other day about the plaques that they put out in the alley, whatever that street is. I forget the name of it. In what's the name of the street in the stadium out there? Patrick Bailey for at Camden Yards. And it was pretty cool. They were explaining how, like, if somebody hits a home run out there, that they'll put like a temporary mark and then they put those plaques in. I always like to see them when we're there. And they only have the one on the warehouse. It was Griffey when he hit it in the home run derby all those years back. Michael King to 2024. What is it? Oh, Utah Street. Yeah, that's it. Utah Street. But they were showing it like Gunner had just done it like a week or so ago, I guess, and they showed like the temporary mark that they put out there while they wait, while they get the plaque made up or the whatever that medallion that they put in. It's pretty cool. Michael King, 686 of 2024. They were saying Chris Davis holds the record at 11, but that Santander, man, he's catching up quick. He's got like 9 or 10. It's a long way to hit a baseball. Harper around the horn. Yeah, they had a lot of homers today. That's what I heard. I saw the box score. Juan Soto, Silver Slugger winner for the Padres. For Robert. There you go, buddy. A Rosarena All-Star. Camden Yards, such a nice stadium. Camden Yards isn't young. I mean, Camden Yards has been around for a while now, too, right? I was trying to remember Chase Silseth for the Angels, 448 of 499. I was trying to remember. I meant to look up how old it is. Because they were kind of the first place to kind of redo the, get away from those 60s and 70s multi-purpose type of stadiums. Angels is Eric. Who's winning? Is the Are the Twins winning or is Oakland? Wells, women in baseball short print. Veronica Alvarez for Oakland. A's is Robert. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, I know my wife was pretty pissed that the Phillies lost today. Yeah, I know it was in the 90s. I was just trying to remember. But that was the thing. That was like, you look around the league now. I mean, other than the few, Wrigley's and Fenway's, fields like that. I mean, pretty much everyone followed suit of Camden Yards, into the smaller. In fact, what was interesting, I don't know if you guys saw the other day, the Rays put out their designs for their new stadium. And they're only going to have 30,000 seats in the stadium, which is small. I mean, not, granted, I mean, like Fenway and Wrigley aren't that big. But I mean, even nowadays, usually I think the bank holds like 43 or 42, something like that. But Jackie Robinson also, it used to be those veteran stadium type monstrosities where they played both sports in 70,000 seats, kind of solid concrete. And then when Camden Yards came along, everybody basically copied them in one way or another. I mean, everyone kind of, from everything I see, and I've been there once, everybody says PNC Park is the best. And I know it is gorgeous. Pete Alonso home run challenge. But I mean, again, it's kind of Evan Carter, rookie. It's kind of a ripoff of Camden Yards. Pete Alonso, fantasy favorites. '92, yeah. I thought it was pretty early '90s. So, 30 what, 2 years old or whatever. Nowadays it's old for a stadium. Michael Brantley to 73 for Houston. For David. You've only ever been in 2 stadiums, really? Wow. Jeez. 58 to 73. Well, it's easier when you live in a place like this where, you have multiple teams within some semblance of driving distance, Jung Ho Lee, rookie. I would say for baseball, I'd say I've been in probably 20 of them that are out there now, and some that are gone now. For sure. Most of the ones I haven't been in are like on the West Coast because I haven't been to the West Coast many times. Hank Aaron, throwback. Yeah, I would imagine. I mean, I don't think they'd ever tear it down or rebuild it, but I'm sure it's probably due for some sort of upgrade. Some of these stadiums, especially like the new ones coming now, this Tampa stadium. If you happen to see the renderings that just came out, or the Oakland one, like they're amazing. They really are. Showed up. Mattingly around the horn. I like the Philly Stadium a lot. It's really nice. I think they could have put it in a better place. I mean, in Philadelphia, the stadiums have always kind of been in that same area in South Philly, which I understand why it's there. TJ Friedel, Rainbow Foil. But they had an opportunity when they were talking about building it, and it was talked about a lot of times of building it down on the water, on the rivers. So, like, kind of like San Francisco style, with it backed up to the water and stuff like that, which I think would have been really cool. The only difference is, like, for those who haven't or don't know Philadelphia at all or the stadiums here, the stadiums are all in one kind of big complex, huge complex here in South Philly. And I suppose that is convenient in a way from parking and everything else, except for when multiple teams are in town, then it's a friggin' nightmare. CJ Stroud, let's play ball. There's a $10 card. For David. So, I mean, from that aspect, because literally all the teams except the Union, which the Union actually play in another city. They play in Camden, which is a whole other weird thing. I don't quite get it. Although their stadium is cool as hell. But they play in like one of the most dangerous places in the United States. Junior Caminero. It's really strange that their stadium's down there, which it's like 10 miles south of, not even, I don't know, 8 miles south of Philadelphia. And I guess it's over the years, Camden, or not Camden, Chester. I keep saying Camden, Chester. They keep trying to do things to make that area better, and it's not a nice area at all. Austin Riley around the horn, like they kind of keep dumping money into the area. Think like the casino. There's a big casino down there. which, as we all know, casinos always bring the best people around. But then the Union built their stadium there, and it is a cool little stadium. It's just in a really, really weird place. Kansas City, Nick Lofton, rookie auto. For Clinton. But then the rest of them, like the bank, Lincoln Financial Field, Wells Fargo, where the Sixers and the Flyers play, they're all in the same complex, like right next to each other. So, like I said, from a parking aspect, I guess ultimately it works out. That's why it works out when one team is there and the other ones aren't. They can take up all the parking and stuff. To be honest with you, the tickets we got this year, Miggy All Star, literally are the easiest to get in and out of the Citizens Bank Park. Like, you literally go on the left field gate and up an escalator, and our seats. Well, you get off the escalator, and at the top of the escalator, our seats are like 12 feet from the top of the escalator. So, like, you can get in and out of the stadium in like 3 minutes, which is awesome. But I haven't done anything when I've gone down there except go right to my seat and then leave. Matt Chapman, 76 of 299. Like, my wife was like, next time we gotta get food downstairs because all the gourmet stuff is on the first level and we're on the second level, And I'm just like, just eat what's close. Give me a hot dog. Dominic Fletcher. De La Cruz covering the field. Yeah. Target field and center close. U.S. Bank is on the other side. Yeah, no, I mean, they have it is very convenient, especially the way they have public transportation set up in Philadelphia and stuff. Like, you can get there really easy. It's on one of the subway stops, so it's not like, it's at the end of the one subway. So, on game day and stuff, they have a million trains running. And I mean, it makes it really, really easy to get there. It would just be cool if it was somewhere else. Brennan Hanifee, rookie, 2024. There's a big section of Philadelphia downtown. And I mean, for people who are around here and know what I'm talking about, on the waterfront down on Delaware Avenue, that's sat empty forever. I mean, since I was a little boy. 4 of 2024. And it's funny, I'm trying to remember. There's a very famous boat that's down there. Oh God, what is the name of it? And it's just like sitting in a dock, like rusting away. And it was like, it was like a boat that was made by the White Star Line, like same as the Titanic and stuff like that. Like, it's been sitting there for 50 years, And this whole area in Delaware Avenue where there's just nothing, it's just like old piers and that's where they were talking about building this stadium, and it would have looked really cool, but I don't know. They've never done anything with the land down there. Jordan Lawler. And Taiwan Walker rainbow foil for the Phils. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Like I said, it's convenient. I give them that. It's always been that way. Because literally where the parking lot for the bank is where Vet Stadium used to stand. Like, even when they rip one down, they just build it right next to it. Where the old JFK Stadium, for some of you old heads who might remember that, which at the time was the biggest stadium in the country when I was real little. That's where they had Live 8 at. Shohei Ohtani But they ripped it down right at like a year or so after that because it was literally like falling apart. That was where the Wells Fargo stands now. So it's like they just tore one down and built another one on top of it or next to it. That stadium was massive. That old JFK Stadium that they had in Philadelphia, where where Live Aid was, and because it wasn't very tall. Like I remember, I can see it. Like if I close my eyes, I can remember seeing it. It was really long, but it wasn't that high, and it held like 105,000 people. So it was long. It went on like forever. Um, Whereas if you've ever seen like Penn State Stadium, it's not very big, but it goes up forever. It's super tall. Like the higher up sections at Penn State are like scary walking up there. You could fall and like just plummet to your death off of there. De La Cruz, a fantasy favorites. That's how they used to build them more. Even like the stadium at Tennessee, the football stadium, because that's the second largest in the country, and it's again, I think it's just how they built them that long ago, really long. It's not, I mean, not that it's not tall, it is, but I mean, not like they build stadiums nowadays. And that is a big stadium. It is massive. Believe me, I had to walk the steps on it last time I was there. I was about to have a heart attack. Matt Olson home run challenge. Yeah, one of those stadiums where it's like 50 steps for each flight, like from one to. And my wife and son are like, "Come on, it's only 2 stories." And like, Yamamoto. Maeda. You got here. De La Cruz, numbered 133 of 299. Very nice. For Edward. Yeah. Yeah, that's how Penn State is. It's like scary up there. And Kenta Maeda, 973 of 2024. What's it called used to be like the 700 level of the vet used to be like that too. Like if you took a wrong step, you could take quite a tumble. You'd end up on the dead on the field. The 700 level at the vet, all kinds of, especially during baseball games, there was all kinds of hinky stuff going on up there. Football games, it was sold out, but baseball games, no, there was tons of room up there, and there were people doing some vile things during games up there. Arenado. I think I told you guys before, when I was a kid, we had Philly Franks, which are still around. They're hot dogs. They're called Philly Franks. And back then, you used to be able to if you bought a pack of hot dogs, you got a free baseball ticket. And you would like take the thing to the stadium and you get a ticket for like the 700 level. But you didn't want to take your kids up there because there was some crazy stuff going on up there. But it basically didn't matter what game. You could get into like any game because they never sold that place out back then. Bobby Witt. Well, my son was younger. We used to always go and sit in 133 at the bank because that back then, now there's they extended the nets and stuff now. But back then, that was right at the end of the dugout of the away team. And if you went there early, you could hang out there and get autographs from those guys. Ryan Noda rainbow foil, which was cool, and they were always really cool about it. They would come out, and but now that they extended the nets, it's still at the end, but you can't really like hand them stuff. So that kind of went away. Evan Carter, rookie throwback. J Rod. To 50. Gold to 50. 41 of 50. Or Rosarena Major League material. For Eric. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to get a lot of autographs from my son and stuff when he was little. And, I mean, I suppose that's how most stadiums are, but, like, the guys were always really cool about it. Um, when I first moved back to Philadelphia, after living in South Carolina and stuff, the first time I moved back here, I worked at a hotel for about a year called the Sheraton Society Hill, and they had the contract for all the hockey, basketball, and baseball teams. Freddie Freeman and Bryce Turang on the Father's Day blue. Wow, 26 of 50, very nice. John will like that one. Even matches the alternate Brew Crew jersey there. And those guys, people used to hang out there all the time trying to get autographs. And the guys would get so annoyed. And I used to think about that. Like, they never minded when you're at the stadium, because it's like their place of business. All right, you want an autograph here, no problem. But people try to come after him at the hotel. Oh, man. I'm surprised they didn't beat the hell out of some of those guys. They were so bad. You like that one, huh, Chris? That's cool. That's a cool one. There's another De La Cruz. That one not numbered. The last one, but yeah. We'll try to edit that part out. Bryce Harper, All Star. So, Chris, you were in Deadwood. Is that where you were? Did you go, or did you go there for the day, or were you up there for a couple days, or is that from that picture you sent? Taj Bradley, Future Stars. Is that far from you? I'd love to check that out. Bags around the horn. 6 hours. And why was there like a show going on or something? I mean, you sent me that picture, which was cool. I just didn't know, like, why was he there? Was there something going on? They had Wild Bill days. What is Wild Bill days? Like Wild Bill Hickok days? They must have a casino up there, right? Got to play poker, right? Dead man's hand, all that stuff. Eights and aces for everyone, isn't that it? Eights and aces. Cool. Did you win anything? Winner, chicken dinner. The whole town is a casino, really? Oh man, I'd love to go check that out. Mason Win. Shohei All Star. Winner, chicken dinner. A Rosarena home run challenge. Do do do. Do do. Do do. Do do. Do do. All right, I'm hoping we're back. Sorry about that, folks. I really don't know why that happens every once in a while. I wish I did. I don't get how like we go last night all night and not have it happen, then who knows. But I'm gonna make sure we're back up and running, all right? Okay. I was not paying full attention, so I'm not 100% sure exactly where we were when it stopped. So I just grabbed kind of like part of the stack that we was going through before. We did have a home run challenge, Randy Rosarena. I don't know if you guys saw that. The last thing we had before that was the Bryce Terang, but I know you guys saw that was a little bit ago. I know Chris saw it. We did have the first pitch, Mike Towers and Jordan Alvarez covering the field. And then these were just like some of the base. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention exactly when it cut. So Shohei All Star. That should put us back where we've seen everything. All right, onward and upward. And for the Giants, home field advantage, Luciano rookie. Very nice. Seth. There you go, bud. Nice one. Home field advantage short print. That's a good one. Congrats. All right. Onward and upward. Time is it? Okay. Jordan Lawler rookie. Mickey Mantle throwback. Yeah, I remember he was in that show. What? Yeah, I do remember that. He was. I love that show. But what? Like people come back like for what you said? It's like a weekend thing. Like it's like a convention kind of thing. Sounds like fun. Next year, you and I, man, we'll go hit it. I'll go crazy. Bryson Stott around the horn. Carlos Carrasco, 2024. And Alex Call Rainbow Foil. Oh, they were doing casino thing. Okay, I got you. I saw this thing on Instagram today. This girl going off on the Mets or going off on the Cubs. Oh my god, it was so funny. 596 of 2024. Like one of these screaming at the cameras, why can't we score? We suck. So funny. I love it when people get really upset about their teams. It's so funny to me. Bregman, All Star. Oh, that's cool. Free concerts. Hey man, free's good. Hey, if it got you to unwind for a couple days, why not? Lance Lynn, Pete Crow Armstrong. Mookie around the horn. Hey, I heard Mookie. What did he do? Break his hand today? Got hit by a pitch, broke his hand. Telling you, man. Freaking injuries. It's a problem with the Phillies right now. Like they're a bit injury plagued at the moment. Michael Conforto, City Connect. Relic, not numbered. Drew Smiley to 2024. No surgery? Huh. Yeah, that's good, I guess. I mean, good for the Dodgers. Um, yeah, I mean, Marsh is just coming back for the Phillies. Turner's still not back. 345 of 2024. He's been out for like 6 weeks. Realmuto's out now, which is a huge loss to the Phillies, having Realmuto out. So, like, my wife was all upset today. I was like, you three of your starters aren't or hurt. Like, it's okay. They can lose sometimes. You know? Conforto, like, it's June. You know, you got a long way to go still. My wife's funny. Like every game is like the World Series to her. You know, God forbid you lose one game. Like it's baseball. You're gonna lose lots of games, and she understands it. She just doesn't care. Acuna. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I mean, it's baseball. No one's supposed to get hurt in baseball. That's why, like, winning a championship in any game, more so football maybe than any of them, but it's like Urias to 499 is certainly a ton of skill with a fair amount of luck put in there too, especially when it comes to like injuries and stuff like that. Like a couple years ago when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, they were a very good team and they should have won that Super Bowl. They coughed it up, you know, they had the lead in the first half and blah 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 and whatever, who cares? You know, it's in the past. But if there's one thing about that season that was the most amazing thing, they had like no injuries. Like, and I mean, it's amazing because the year they did win, they had all kinds of injuries. They had their, quarterback go down and the backup one, and everybody knows that story. And, you know, that was awesome. But like sometimes teams just get lucky. And 2 years ago when they were in the Super Bowl, the fact that nobody got injured had a huge part to do with it. No one significant anyway. Which in a sport where somebody gets injured on damn near every play is pretty amazing. Yeah, I think everybody does. I mean, everybody's had. I've had years where my team's been really good, and so many people have gotten hurt. The whole year just falls apart. I get that's part of sports, but like in baseball, you don't expect it quite as much as you do in like football or hockey or the more contact sports. I've said it before. I think the bulk of the injuries on these guys are they are so fit, like they're overly fit. I know that sounds ridiculous, but back when you had John Crux and people like that playing, little beer belly on them, whatever, they never got hurt. you know, Adley. The reason like Acuna's so well fit, that's why his knees keep blowing on him. Rocky's team card, like he's right on the edge of being super fit and injured. You know, you need to have a few pounds on you and think all the big guys who played in baseball, how many times they were actually injured. The CC Sabathias and Prince Fielders and John Crux and guys like that. No major injuries there. Maybe a little hungover from time to time. Wow. Look at that thing. My oh myzy. 7 of 25. Josh Jung. Rookie Cup auto. Very nice. Who's got the Rangers? Michael K. That's a beaut. Didn't we just pull a what's called out of here? Didn't we just have a City Connect in here? Or was that the last box? That was the last box. I don't know. Very nice auto, my friend. There you go. And when Josh Jung comes back from his broken wrist, you'll remember just how good he is. That's the only problem. Everyone's like forgotten about Josh Jung because he's been out since like the 4th day of the season. That is a beautiful card. Very nice. Red auto Josh Jung. Excellent. He's hit 7 homers in the last 12 games. Oh, it's June, man. June is the month for homers. Yamamoto. Caminero. All right. Silver Packies. Volpe. Nola. Ooh, is that a red? Wow. What's going on here? Meckler and 1 of 5 Emerson Hancock red auto. Jeez. Rookie auto. Who's got the Mariners? Jacob. 1 of 5 red Emerson Hancock. I know the camera hates these cards, but 1 of 5. It's 2 red autos and 2 packs. Very nice. Congrats. You got it, Jake. That's a good one. All right. Well, that we won't shake our head at. Let's see what else Silverback's got. All right, Nico De La Cruz rookie, Bobby Witt, and hey, speak of the devil, Prince Fielder for the Brew Crew, numbered 109 of 199. See, that was a baseball player right there. You see that guy? Never got injured, I'm sure. Shohei, Jose Rodriguez, Olsen, and Amaya. This was the last 4 boxes of that case, that hobby case. So I know Thursday we have a hobby up. Is going to be a fresh case. All right, Hanley Ramirez, a Volpe, Nola, and a blue. Future Hall of Famer Adrian Beltre. 44 of 150 for the Rangers. Another nice one for the Rangers. All right, I'd say the Silver Packs did us right tonight. Beautiful. Auto, couple of parallels, nice De La Cruz rookie. All righty. I want to thank everyone for joining us, as always, especially all those of you who went to our website and picked up spots. Please continue to do so. We do still have that 20 box blaster that we got to fill. Pick your team. I haven't even looked at how many teams are left. I think maybe like 15 or so. But I will have some new stuff posted in the next day or two also up on the website. So, as always, thank you all for going there. We'll do a quick hit recap. We'll get out of here. Then we'll move on to the jumbo. Hits did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we did. We had a bonus hit also. We had 6 total hits out of there. I thought so. I was like, wait a second. That one with the Josh Jung, we had a relic out of that case too. Or out of that box also. All right. Hit recap for 2024 Topps Series 2/3 hobby case break number 154. We got some rainbow foils and other random stuff. Home run challenge cards. De La Cruz rookie. Another home run challenge. Another De La Cruz. I'm gonna go through them all. Another De La Cruz. Another De La Cruz. And we did have that CJ Stroud non-auto. Let's play ball. More rookies over here. De La Cruz rookie, and then all the other ones. We'll go through these, make sure they get taken care of. Grouped up, sleeved, top loaded, all that fun stuff. These are just extra silvers. We don't have to worry about that. Parallels. We did have one women in baseball, Veronica Alvarez for Oakland. The home field advantage for the Rangers. I had... Okay. Numbered parallels to 2024. Michael King, Brian Hanfey, Kenta Maeda, Drew Smiley, Carlos Carrasco, Mike Tauchman to 399, Silseth to 499, Brantley to 73, Chapman to 299, a very nice De La Cruz to 299, Bryce Terang to 50 for the Brewers, Luis Urias to 499. From the Silver Packs, Prince Fielder to 199 and Adrian Beltre to 150. And then hits, we had some bonuses this evening. Rosarena Relic to 50 for Tampa Bay. The Michael Conforto Relic for the Giants. Soto and the Silver Slugger Award. Autographs of Nick Lofton. A very delicious Josh Jung to 25. And an even more delicious Emerson Hancock to 5 rookie for the Mariners. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back, and we will do Jumbo next. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.